This is Peter Baltes, bass player from Accept. Not me, I'm Mike Gross. But Peter Baltes, bass solo. Like I said, he's the bass player from Accept. This is a really cool bass solo. And this goes out to actually a new CVT student of mine, Mike. And yeah, man, you're going to have fun with this. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. It's fast. Tuning is standard. And when you play this, Mike, just because it's quick, man. So what I want you to do is kind of subgroup it. Take it in chunks of 4 notes at a time and repeat it. For example, well, there's 3 notes. And get used to that. And the speed will come with time. So let's jump in. You wanted 17 seconds to a minute in. And alternate picking on this, it's on the D string. You're going to go open 12. You can experiment with fingering to a point, but I kind of like the fingering I set up for it, but everyone's finger size is different. And there's a concept. I'm going to call it a 3-note concept. Open D, 12D, 14G. Okay, once you get that, you're going to repeat it. Open 12, but this time 15 on the G. And because it's an odd count, Mike, a 3 count, our alternate picking is going to be down, up, down, up, down, up. And that might feel shaky or weird for a while, but you will get used to it. See, now I'm coming back with the upstroke on the A. It's almost a 6 pattern as far as the picking goes. Then go back to the first one, open 12, 14. So. And then same concept, open 10 on the D to 12G. So chordal, you can look at it chordally, which would be, you know, to visually see where the frettings are. But and then open A, and then go 10th fret on the G. You're gonna pull off to the 9th fret, and then 10 on the D. Here's what that sounds like. So if you're pulling off, you got to have the finger sitting behind to pull off 2. I'm going to snap with my middle and then go to the 10A. So you end up doing an upstroke on the 10G for your pull off. Alright, and then check it out. There is lots of concepts that are similar in here. You're going to basically play the same thing, but there is an altered part on the end. Right there, when we go open 10D to 12G, there's a short rest in your tab that's notated with just a line. You'll have a cover sheet. You know, they'll explain all that stuff. Alright? But plus you have the video for reference. So short pause on that one. And then 10 on the G, pull off to 9 to 10 on the D string. Okay, and then you'll see double dots. That means you're going to repeat all of it. Actually, you're going to repeat the second line. So the one with the pause in it is twice. Again. Okay, then 24 seconds in, this is cool too. You're gonna go open D, 2G, open D, 3D, 5G. So you have straight alternate. Okay, oops, I don't know if my hand was cut off there. Open 5 on the D to 7G. Open D to 7/8 on the D, and then I open A. So, and then 10/9 G 10D. So there's that consistent, right? It's awesome. Oops. Okay, now it kind of double times here. This is section 2, starting at 35 seconds in. 12D, and this is alternate picking, starting with a downstroke. Open A, up down on that. And then 11D, 2 open A's. Same concept, 5D, open A twice. 7D, open A twice. I'd use the index, you'll see why. So we have, and then you go 7D, hammer on to 8, and then go 7D to open A, down up on that. You could subgroup that. You can go, okay, and then kind of starts over again. This time, you'll go through the concept. You're just going to take off this and fill it in with power chords. A G power chord and an A power chord. 5D, 7G. Move that up a whole step. That means 2 frets to 7 and 9. So your second one is. So the ending's the only thing we changed. Okay, and then you're going to go back to the first one that you did. And then this changes a little bit. 7D, open A twice. 8D, open A twice. 11G, open A twice. 12D, open A twice. 14D, open A 3 times. So your outline of your fretted notes are, but it's going to sound like this. Make that a riff, right, in itself. Anyways, very cool. So we have alright, in the second half of that, check this out. The first 3 groupings are the same. You'll go then we have to change something. So coming off of that, when you hit that last open A, do it twice. And then an upstroke on the 7D. And then open A, 8D. So open A, 11G. Open A, 12D. So, and then end it with this. Open A, and then 14, 15, 14 on the D. Those can be all downstrokes, vibrato, rest. So you have, let's see. I'm losing something, hold on. Looking at my tabs, okay. Vibrato, take your thumb up here. You don't find it as much with bass players. This guy's probably a guitar player as well, but it's good to learn it. Use your wrist to, like a little mini bend. 58 seconds in, here's where it ends. You're gonna go, it's all technique. 12D, pick, hammer on to 14, pull off back to 12, so this stays down, and do a half step descending slide to 11. And then vibrato. All right, Mike. Hey, that was a lot of fun. I don't get a lot of requests. I got tons of guitar CVT lessons, but not a whole lot of them for bass players. That was a lot of fun. If there's more you want, I think you may have had a couple different ones, but it might have been of the same kind of version. But yeah, any other CVT bass lessons you want, hit me up, man. I'd be glad to do them. It was kind of nice to do bass for a change here. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Mike.